Hi kids, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing uhhibu arabiyyah again, and this book is the Arabic book in the GCC country. So today we are doing lesson 8 fil mil'ab. So mil'ab means playground. So we are going to learn what these kids are playing with. So we have different things which they are playing with in the mil'ab or the playground. So we're going to learn ma hadha and ma hadhihi. I have already told you hadha is used for the masculine objects and hadhihi for the feminine objects. So let's see each of them. Hadha madrib. This is a tennis racket. Madrib. Hadha madrib. Madrib. Tennis racket. Hadha madrib. هذه أرجوها هذه أرجوها هذه أرجوها أرجوها means swing. So هذه because this is a feminine object. هذا سطل هذا سطل هذا سطل. This is a bucket. So this is a masculine object. So that's why we write هذا هذا سطل. هذا جاروف هذا جاروف هذا جاروف. جاروف means spade. So this is a masculine object. هذا حبل هذا حبل. حبل is a rope. حبل. So هذا because this is a feminine, the masculine object. هذا حبل. The next هذا ميزان هذا ميزان ميزان ميزان. ميزان means a swing, a seesaw. So mizan is a seesaw. So the next one is هذا سلم هذا سلم. So sulam means a staircase. So هذا because this is a masculine object. هذا سلم. So now we are going to the next page, and in this page we are going to learn the question man. So man means who. So we are going to learn some question and answers with the word man. Okay. So in the first picture we can see the two girls are on the swing. Man alal mizan. So man alal mizan. Who is on the seesaw? So not a swing. It's a mistake. It's a seesaw. Man is who. Ala is on. Mizan is a seesaw. So the answer will be Reem wa Noora alal mizan. So Reem and Noora are on the seesaw. Reem wa Noora alal mizan. So in the next picture, the next question will be Man fawqa sullam. Man fawqa sullam. Who is above the staircase? So fawqa means above. Fawqa means above. So the answer will be Hussam fawqa sullam. Hussam fawqa sullam. Hussam is above the staircase. So another question is Man tahta. So who is under the staircase? Man tahta. So the opposites we can learn here, fawqa and tahta. Fawqa is above and tahta is under. Man tahta. Who is under? Badr tahta sullam. So the answer will be Badr is under the staircase. Badr tahta sullam. So this is a repetition again. The answer is again here. Now in the next picture we can see the question will be Man yashabas habal. Who is pulling the rope? Tariq yashabal habal. Tariq is pulling the rope. So the question for that is Man yashaba al habal. Who is pulling the rope? So the next picture is this. Man tal'ab al-satal. Who is playing with the bucket? Man tal'ab al-satal. Who is playing with the bucket? Tal'ab because she's a feminine, she's a girl, and satal which is a bucket. So Amal tal'abu al-satal. Amal tal'abu as-satal. Amal tal'abu as-satal. Amal is playing with the bucket. Talabu is playing and satul is the bucket. Man yal'abul kura. So the next picture is who is playing with the ball. Man yal'abul kura. So this is yal'abu because he's a masculine. And for a girl we have to say talabu. This one is yal'abu. Next is man yarkabul arjuha. Man yarkabu al arjuha. Who is riding the swing? Man yarkabu al arjuha. So Badr yarkabu al arjuha. So Badr is riding the swing. Badr yarkabu means riding al arjuha. Or you can say yal'abu, anything. You can say playing or riding. You can say anything. So the next picture is man tas'adu as-sullam. Who is climbing the staircase? So tas'adu. We are using the letter ta because she is a feminine. Man tas'adu as-sullam. Who is climbing the staircase? Noorah tas'adu as-sullam. Noorah is climbing the staircase. So now we are going to learn the vocabulary in the next page. So I will also show you how to write these words. So keep watching. Okay, so now let me tell you the alif words. So this one over here is the alif. So alwan, amal and arnab. So all these have the alif in them. So next is bod, madrib, madrib. So you can hear the ba sound. The next is the komariya. Komariya are the letters which do not join. That a lam will not join with the next letter, like al usfur, al khiyar, al madrib, al satal. So this is shamsiya. The lam will join with the next, and the lam will get cut. You will not pronounce the lam, but you will pronounce the alif and the next alphabet. Like, just listen to me. Ash-shubbak. So actually it is al-shubbak, but you have to say as ash-shubbak. So when I write, it will be clear for you. Okay, I'm just reading the words now. This is at-tawila, the table. As-sullam, the staircase. As-sullam. So now let me write down these vocab. So I'm first going to show you alif. So alif will be written like this. Alif. I will show you how to write the alphabets now. So first I'm going to write alif. Alif is like this. First you put a 1 and then you put a C and then you put a small tail. Alif. So the first word was alwan. Al. So the al is here. Al and wan. Alwan means colors. The next one is amal. Again the alif is here. Meem and lam. Amal. And the next picture was Arnab. Arnab is a rabbit. So here again this will have the alif. Arnab. Arnab or Arnabun. So now let me teach you the dod. So dod is like this. First you put like this and like this. Dod. So madrib. You have to write like this. Meem, ba, ra and ba. Madrib. So now I will teach you the al-Qamariya letter. So you don't have to bother about the technical term like Qamariya. You can just understand that Qamariya is like this. So this is the next page, and this basically is you have to pick out the objects which begin with the same alphabet and you have to draw a line. Daqat means draw a line. Okay. So the first in these 4 objects, let's pick out the ones which have the same alphabet. Okay, so this is madrib, madrib. So meem, madrib, qaf, qalam, meem, markab, and this is seen, sallah. So this is meem and meem. Yeah, so you have to draw a line under this madrib and markab. Now coming on to this one. Now this is miqas. This is tawila, meem miqas, ta tawila, meem mistara, and ta tufah. So which one is the one objects, which are the two objects which begin with the same letter? It is meme, miqas, and meme, mistara. Okay. So you have to draw a line underneath this and this. Okay. So I hope you understood this lesson. So if you have any questions, you can email me at rootsandfruits411@gmail.com, and you can subscribe for more videos. And until the next lesson, take care.